AC, man. Miniature AC. We like that. We like that.
How about the vibe here at the link?
Oh, this shit crazy. We going crazy right now. I'm trying to hold my tears in. I'm gonna cry. I'm holding it in, though.
Just enjoying this moment because, man, we worked our butt out this year, and, you know, I'm just praying for a moment like this. And, you know, just trying to just take it all in. You know, take these pictures, videos, and, you know, do this stuff. And, you know, just thankful, very thankful to just be here on age.
I remember at the beginning of the season, you said you don't know how many more you have left here, and you're just going to take in everything.
Tyree.
Okay. Good.
We going to the bowl. We going to the bowl. We going to the bowl. Him say so, Rio. And another one.
We'll see.
Hey, great job, guys. Hey, but remember this. The goal wasn't just to get there. So win that. We got one more. We got one more. We're not going to win the whole fucking thing. Let's go. Hey, a lot to be thankful for. We'll get the schedule to you. Great job. Happy for everybody in there. It's a special group of men. Let's go finish this shit off.
Give us a day of bed, right? Here's some trespassing. Here's some vegetation.
working for this shit right here, man. I want everybody to enjoy this shit right now. Enjoy this shit because we worked our ass off to get here. Enjoy this shit, man. We did this shit together. Give yourself a fucking hand. We did this shit. Yeah! We all for one and one for all, man.
Yes, sir. Always.
Let's fucking finish this shit.
Yes, finish the deal, baby.
What it fucking be to finish this shit. Woo. All the work we put in, man. I love y'all boys.
Sure, love you too, bro.
Get it, bro. We love you too, bro.
Hey, man, I love y'all boys for real, man. We're a family. We're gonna finish this shit together, man. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Word.
I need a light, yo.
Oh, there he is. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at, baby?
How's that feel?
Yeah, pretty awesome. This is something you dream about your whole life, and like I said to the guys, we've all been dreaming about it. Whether you were dreaming about it when you were 2, 10, 14, 18, or when you got in the NFL, this is something we all dream about. Football intelligence, like smart players do smart things, and he did a smart thing right there. He made an unbelievable play. I don't know if he caught it or not. I haven't seen the TV copy. You didn't catch it? Well, then that was even better of a play. And but yeah, we talk a lot. Situational football is not just third down and red zone and 2 minute. It's not just those things, right? It's the situations that happen within the game.
Nick, you were 2-5 in the middle of last season. You guys are getting a lot of heat. Did you imagine this is where you would be nearly a year and a half later?
You know, honestly, when you think about the present and only about the present, you don't think about what's going to happen.
Son, Nick, you kind of prided yourself on the physicality of this team. He kind of set the tone with the strip sack, and obviously you never hope anybody gets injured, but that completely changes the game. And you talk about game wreckers on defense. You kind of wrecked that game.
Yeah, you know, you want to try to make the quarterback feel as uncomfortable as possible with everything. Whether that's the fans and making it loud, whether that's disguising the coverages, or whether that's hitting them. And but those guys' jobs to hit the quarterback affect the game, and they sure did that today. You know, I just think that we wanted to come out and make sure that we know how mentally and physically tough we are, and physically toughness is one part is about physicality, and the other part is about mentally tough. And we got mentally tough guys that have been through ups and downs, not only on the football field but in life.
No more for Coach.
When Purdy came back in the game, what was your sense of how limited they were offensively? How long did it take you to realize that they really couldn't?
You know, he had the thing on his arm, so we figured he probably couldn't throw it down the field, but you don't really truly know.
To set the tone like that.
Yeah, it means I know I'm going to answer questions all for the next 2 weeks from you guys that say, are you going to take the ball, start it off, or are you going to do what you did? And each game's a little bit different, but it was great to set the tone there.
Jalen, when you hear that the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, just how do you process it?
I'm going to the Super Bowl.
What are some of the emotions you've been going through since this game ended?
Man, we put a lot of work in to have this opportunity, Put a lot of work in to have this opportunity and to be here. And, it's a moment that we want to enjoy as a team, reflecting on everything that we've been able to overcome to have this opportunity in front of us. We want to take advantage of it.
Do you feel like you landed in a city that cares about this as much as you do?
I love the game. I know the city loves the game too, and it's a beautiful thing. They have a really good coach. I've always talked about that. He does a really good job with them, and especially those guys up front. And then the linebacker core kind of rallied into the ball. We ran the ball really well, and I think they didn't really give us many opportunities to take shots down the field. We had kind of some one-on-one shots and kind of hit or miss. But we kind of took what they gave us, and it kind of ended up being one of those games where things kind of get tight. You know, you want to make the big plays. You want to make the big plays, but, you know, all of this comes down to the details, the attention to detail. But, you know, this team played a hell of a game today. Hassan Reddick, he's been a bad dude all year, and that's what we need going forward.
A lot of winning in your life, in your career. How does this feeling? You've never seen it get really high or really low. How does this feeling compare to all the stuff that you've accomplished and all the stuff that you've won?
You know, I don't really know how to feel, to be honest. You know, you work really hard to put yourself in this position, and I'm forever grateful. I'm forever grateful. Only God knows the things that each individual on this team has been able to overcome to come together as a team and do something special as a group. I know I've been through a lot personally, but I want to steer it from the direction of how good this team has been to playing together. You know, got a chance to go out there and win it all, so we want to prepare to go do that. I think we want to go out there and play to our standard. You know, today was good enough to get the win and advance, but you know, we still want to go out there and play to our standard. And you know, in the end, with the chips, however the chips fall, you know, I'll be able to either enjoy it or not.
Only have a handful of quarterbacks in this franchise ever history to lead a team to Super Bowl. You've done it in the very early part of your career. Will that ever sink in at some point tonight, tomorrow?
I said this earlier in the week that it's not a time for reflection. You know, it's hard. It's really hard for me to do that. I try to, what you guys say, enjoy the moment, but my joy comes in winning. But I know the job isn't done.
I can't even put in words, honestly. It's a dream come true for a lot of people on this team, especially myself. But I mean, the job's not done. We did this far just to get there. We're trying to win it all. We got one more game for the rest of our lives and play our best ball, man.
At what point did you let yourself kind of soak it all in the game?
Probably like whole fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, I couldn't control myself. I had to sit down. I kept getting up, sitting down. I'm like, we about to go to the Super Bowl.
For it. I mean, I don't know how Sirianni walks around with the set of cojones that he has, bro. That's crazy. How's the man walk around like that, man? I fourth down in a big playoff game, dude. Kudos to him, bro. Big cojones, that guy.
Did it surprise you at all?
Oh, I was surprised, dude. I was surprised. I was looking at the side, and like they just kept doing that, and I was like, "Fuck, this guy's crazy." Fuck it. We gotta support him, man. So, yeah, that was cool.
I feel like it was real chippy out there. A lot of talking.
Can y'all feel that? Can you feel what's about to happen on this field, man? Can you feel what we about to get into? They don't respect us. They don't know about our heart, man. That thing that's beating your doggone chest right now. Whatever you got today, I got to have it.